Charlie Vernon, Armagh Harps, midfield. I suppose we've just sort of prepared the same way as kind of would with any game. Attended training all sort of the past number of months since the county was put out, and played a few league games, a few challenge games, and we're looking forward to it. Not too bad. Thankfully, all the boys are in good shape and we're ready to go. Not that I'm willing to publicise, but no. In fairness, from last year, it was disappointing last year to lose the final. So, this year we've tried to improve in certain areas, and hopefully, we'll bring those improvements with us to the match on Sunday. We've worked on a number of things in training, and the guys are a wee bit fitter, I think, than they were last year. But generally, we're just looking to hope to improve our overall play. Yeah, well, I suppose compared to last year's result, it was very disappointing. It was a huge scoreline for Crosswood Lane, and a very disappointing defeat, and a big defeat. It was a comprehensive victory, but as I say, this year, we're hoping for a better start. Last year we conceded 2 goals in the sort of first half, and we kind of never really were able to close that gap. And in terms of being a close game, Crosswood Lane will always bring a certain standard of football to the match, and it's up to us to go and match it. And if we can play the way we can play, we'll be expecting a very close game. Compared to last year, we kind of underperformed a bit, and we were lacking in key areas on the pitch. So we'll be hoping to address that this year. And saying that, the challenge of trying to beat Crosswood Lane and getting close to Crosswood Lane is a huge one. So we're under no illusions over what faces us. I suppose you'd be looking forward to trying to win the game. I suppose when any club sets out at the start of the year, they want to be in the championship final and they want to be winning the championship final. We're glad to be there. We're glad to get there. We're glad to have that opportunity to perform. All good players want to play against the best, and Crosswood Lane's record speaks for itself. They've undoubtedly been the best team in Armagh throughout the past. It's now going on 20 years, and they've been the benchmark for other teams to follow, not only within Armagh but beyond. So we're looking forward to trying pit our wits against the best, and hopefully win against the best. That's the ultimate aim. Yeah, like, everybody's very excited. Everybody's looking forward to it. I know especially the younger kids. The under-8s won a tournament last week in the Moy, and I was doing the presentation there this week, and all those young faces were all delighted and looking forward to the match, and that's great to see. Big teams like Crosswood Lane and successful teams, have that benefit that success breeds success, and for us to get a bit of a profile and get into the final again, is good for the club. Ultimately, you need to be winning them, and that's the thing that really really drives the younger ones on, and supporters and everybody in the club. That taste of success, and unfortunately the Harps have been starved of that for a long time. But hopefully we can put together a performance on Sunday and maybe change. I could safely say that everybody will be missing work on Monday if we win on Sunday. So.
There we go.